Hello, my sexy muffins, and sorry I was warming up. This, good God, Medusa is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I would not mind wanting to smash Medusa, yes. Anyways, so we are clearly doing Medusa as a Yandere, and yes, I had to do this for spooky season because she is bae and she is queen, and we are going to be doing her now. First up, the disclaimer. Okay, disclaimer. Disclaimer, Medusa is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun, not to be taken seriously whatsoever. It is fine to simp for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes, as long as you separate fiction from reality. Yanderes are characters from Greek mythology, are not ideal partners to have, ever. Trigger warning, there is going to be mention of SA in this because in the original lore of Medusa's story, she was SA by Poseidon inside Athena's temple, I believe. Anyways, let's do this. Medusa was a beautiful woman who served as the Greek goddess Athena. One day, the god of the sea, Poseidon, decided he would have Medusa. This led her to seek shelter in Athena's temple, where she was SA'd by Poseidon. And as the Greek goddesses do all the time, instead of punish the god who forced himself on a woman, Athena punished Medusa, turning her into a monster with snakes for hair. Her once beautiful locks, now snakes. She had the ability to turn whoever looked at her into her eyes into stone. She obviously became untrusting of the gods after that, and honestly, I do not blame her. It also made her a bit jaded and angry, which she was justified in her anger, obviously. Come modern day, she has wrapped her snakes up, wears a pair of sunglasses, and lives by herself. She meets you, and you make her heart race like no one has before. She becomes obsessed with you and a bit paranoid of you being cursed by a god. So she would most likely begin to stalk you, making sure you were safe from gods and mortals alike. She is a very protective Yandere type that needs to make sure you are safe and sound, to the point of kidnapping you and keeping you safe and sound with her. Though this is not enough, she knows you are at risk seeing her and then turn into stone. She also wants you to be completely dependent on her, so she will pluck out your eyes or blind you. This way, she would be able to look into your stunning face and keep you completely dependent on her. Before she kidnapped you, she would deal with your rivals by turning them into stone, obviously. If anyone tries to take you from her, they will be turned to stone as well. She would confess to you once she kidnapped you, telling you it had to be done for your own good. If you accept her love, you will be able to keep your eyes, but not forever. If you turn down her love, it'll only be a couple of weeks before you lose your sight. She is not above punishing you if you break the rules. They are there to keep you safe. If you cannot behave, she shall punish you. She will make you completely dependent on her and obedient, and she knows one day you will return her love. You really did not have a choice after all. You are blind and dependent on her for everything. You have no idea where you are or how dangerous the world is now that a woman with snakes for hair has taken you to be hers and hers alone. Oh, that's a wrong clap. There we go. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more Greek gods or maybe other gods, eventually I have a request for, I think it's Sete, an Egyptian god, not Sete, maybe, I can't remember who. I know I have it in my list of things to do, and I will be doing that as soon as possible. I have a lot to do, but I will be doing that as soon as possible, and I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you would like to see more spooky stuff, comment below, or comment in gods below that you would like to see, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!